Did a lot of shit for the flip, came a long way for the play. Ay, they say you get what you get, well I got a lot coming my way. Ay, did a lot of shit for the flip.
Hello everybody, I'm the Procrastinator and welcome to Let's take a look, or first look of Farm Expert 2017. So this is quite a fun game in my opinion. It's a simulator type game, and I don't know about you, but I really enjoy simulator type games. So these are all the maps you can choose out of, and they also have different difficulties depending on which one you choose. And I believe it's just these 4 maps for now at least. But I'm going to go with Sunny Valley because it gives you a boatload of money to get your own company started, and this will help me in showing you all about the game itself. So let's get started. And I do have to say that this game does load fairly slowly. That's just one of the things that's, I guess, normal for this game. And even though yes, it could be better, it's not the worst. I've seen games that loaded a lot slower than this, but I've also seen games load faster. So you win some, you lose some, take it as you want to. And also, like, when it spawns you in, for my PC at least, I don't know if it might be different for your PC, but it takes a fair bit of time before it actually spawns you into the game. And well, I would have showed you my video settings, but if I do so, then my yeah, then the so then the what's it called? And I'm sorry if the volume is quite loud. I'm going to put the sound a lot lower. If this is too low, tell me in the comment section and I might change it. But yeah, I'm going to click the map to see where I can head for yeah, players farm vehicle wash facility. Nice. So that does that mean that there are like in Farm Sim 17 the character washer? I don't know, we'll have to find out, but I'm going to see about an equipment shop. It's right click to set a waypoint, apparently, so that's something for you to know. And it doesn't show up in recording, but on my monitor I get pretty bad screen tearing, which might be a thing of the game, but it might also be that I need to update my NVIDIA drivers, which is a good possibility, because it couldn't be the performance hit on my PC, because I'm having a solid 50 frames per second with, well, occasional lag spikes when it loads in some areas apparently. But even then, like, the performance for it being, I believe, early access is actually quite good. So this, okay, so it's in euros, the currency. Oh yeah, didn't see that before. So yeah, the tractors are quite cheap, but not really powerful, if that makes any sense. So yeah, these are the harvesters you can buy from here. And I've seen 1 or 2 aspects in this game that are actually really fun, and I really look forward to checking out with you. So yeah, those are the trailers and balers. Tillage, okay. Are these like cultivators, or I know that this is a plow, yeah, cultivators. Quite a few different ones. Okay, and that's a roller. Interesting. Might have to check that out. That's a coon seeder. Fertilizer spreader. Okay. Coon, a familiar name from Farm Sim. Potatoes and beets, nothing here. Orchard sprayer. Mower. Harvesting orchard fruits. Tree planter. And a little orchard tractor. Okay. Oh, other bale wrapper, mower. Yes. Yeah. 2 mowers. Modifications and sale. I can actually fetch quite a decent price for this McCormick. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Are there any like new machine stores? Oh yeah, there's a machine store there, and a vegetable and fruit purchase place. So yeah, we'll be checking out the map, and at least for this episode we probably won't get a lot done, but I'm going to try to get as much done as possible. And taking in mind that this is, well, I mean, this type of game is quite slow paced, because I am familiar with Farm Sim 15, I believe I played, and this actually, it's got a predecessor, this game, called Farm Expert 2016, which was made by the same company, but, or, well, it was, it wasn't, I believe it wasn't made by Playway, but it was distributed by Playway. This game is actually made by them, and Playway, you might know them from the Car Mechanic Simulator series, Farm Mechanic Simulator series, etc. So that's, I mean, that's a show that there is good potential for having this game get good support and possibly becoming quite a good game. Now obviously there is no guarantee for such things, but I'm going to bet that this is going to become a decent game, but I think unfortunately it's going to be no competition for Farm Sim 17, which, I mean, I'm really looking forward to that game. It's pretty close now to release. I believe this month it's going to release, but I'm not sure. And I really like that they actually added in animations for exiting and entering tractors. Ah yeah, so here you get a lot more different tractors. So yeah, it is a lot cheaper to get these first two second-hand, or used, I should say. So 180 horse. What's the biggest tractor they've got? Probably this one, 360. Nice. How about combine harvesters? The Galadon. Actually, if I think that these might all be different headers for the same combine, and if that is true, then holy crap, that might be very good. Because sometimes for some maps you might want a smaller working width, but for others you might want a very large working width, which is nice. And I'm sorry if my chair is squeaky, but that's something that unfortunately probably won't change for the next while. But yeah, so okay, what's the capacity of this one? Nice, 28,000 liters. That's really good. Yeah, so these are all the trailers, and here come the balers. Wow, even some pretty big ones. Pretty pricey, but not too bad in terms of pricing. I mean, it's reasonable. These are like the hay trailers that pick up the hay, and these are bale collectors. Nice. Tillage. Okay, here come the plows. And I'm sorry for the background noise there. That was someone with a bike or something driving past my house. I'm not sure if you were able to hear that, but I most certainly was. Yeah. So, I mean, this is quite a lot of equipment. Dang. Planters and seed drills. These also go pretty darn wide. 10-meter working width, yeah. So that's pretty nice. This one, 9.5, it's a seeder for, yeah, a load of things. Fertilizer spreaders, probably similar to what you would expect. Yeah, just quite regular thing. Oh, wait, what's this? Lime spreader, spread lime on the field. Oh, interesting. Interesting. It doesn't say for what it is though. But yeah, I mean, it's got some pretty good things. Although, in some ways, this game might feel like it was hastily put out there, just because of the quality of it not being great. It's good, but not great. So before you buy it, I definitely think about if for yourself, are you willing to spend 20 bucks for an unfinished game that's no guarantee, but most likely going to get updates. Fruit combine harvester, nice, and that's the same thing. So what's the difference? Huh, odd. I mean, usually some of those are like what's this? Oh, that's good. Tree removal for orchards. So that's a orchard fruits, 6 people. Yeah, nice. And that's a orchard sprayer. So greenhouse work, yeah, that's going to be fun. Greenhouse work. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty decent price for that. So yeah. And then yeah, that little thing. So I guess. So yeah, I want to do some greenhouse work and some orchard work. So that'll be fun to see. Tango wrapper. So front weights, sowers, tethers. I believe that's a windrower. No, tether. And these are windrowers, right? Yeah, rakes, windrowers, probably same thing. Oh, cool. And yeah, modifications. Yeah, so I think I might start off with some orchard work because it's new to me and it seems fun. So I'm going to buy this one with this is, I believe, a sprayer for the greenhouses. And I probably need to move these ones out of the way. So I don't really understand this, right? You have 3 spaces here, yet you can only use 2 of them. You can only buy 2 machines at once, which seems a bit odd to me, but that might just be the game. So yeah, orchard. Okay, you can. I just found out you can scroll to go through the menu. So yeah, that's good. Orchard spray. Wow, they've actually improved a lot on the orchard work, judging from what I'm seeing right here. Because yes, I played the previous one. And let's go for the big ol' Bessie. Yeah, so it can get laggy at times, this game, but I mean, that's to be expected from a game like this. I mean, I wouldn't say it's poor optimization, but it also isn't great optimization. And yeah, spawning these people in always gives problems, unfortunately. And then one final thing is orchard, and that's one of these box collector things, trader fruit crate, whatever. So yeah, now I'm going to reset my where do I actually do that? IOP. I believe it's actually in here, really. Oh yeah, machinery. Send this one home. Map. Send this one home. Send this one home. This one and that one. And I'll enter the McCormick. I'll set a waypoint to where is the farm for the fruits. Orchard farm. You might check that out too. So I think that this episode will probably be one of the lengthier ones, mainly because it's just checking out the game, talking about stuff and things. And I mean, I really think, honestly, like, this game might be pretty good because of the developer. I'm familiar with the developer, and so far the games that I know of, they've done good work. And I might actually have to toy with some graphic options. So BRB. Okay, I'm back, and I don't think that OBS quite likes this game, so I'm going to check to see after this episode whether my other screen capture software does like this game, because if it does, then good. If it doesn't, then I may be effed. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. So yeah, I believe there is one more thing here to buy, and I mean, if I'm able to buy it, then I will. Mainly because it's part of the things that I'm interested in checking out, because they're different from last time. And this seems like it's just a sell point, which it might be. I'm going to check the map. Oh, that's a bit of a lag spike. Orchard farm. Huh. Odd. fairly odd. So yeah, it's actually a pretty decent sized map. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the workshop, and I'm going to probably in the next episode start doing work on my orchard and my greenhouses. Oh wait, actually never mind, we'll first go to purchase some seeds, which is here. Okay, so there'll be a bit of a drive. Yeah, I believe more able, and but if you haven't got I should whilst you are down there, make sure to put a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with friends or family and people you might who might also like this. And yeah, also tell me what you think of it in the comment section. Tell me what I could improve on these videos, and maybe some more interesting things, like how you are doing and stuff. Just generic things. Yeah. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit stuffy, but I've been having a stuffy nose for the last few weeks. I don't think it's my allergies. I'm really thinking that it's not my I really think that it is just a cold set that's going to really suck. And also I'm very sorry for not uploading a video lately. It's just that I've had a little time. That shouldn't be an excuse. It's also that I've been kind of demotivated to make videos, but I'm just like, I want to make videos, but I don't have the motivation to play the games to make videos on. If you get what I mean, sort of, maybe. If that makes any sense to you whatsoever. But yeah, so that's been kind of what I've been struggling with in terms of making videos. But anyhow, oh Jesus Christ, I should be paying more attention to where I'm driving. So yeah. Okay. So this game doesn't have laggy lights. It's scary, you know. I think what do we want to see? I think that for the orchard. I want to do some plums, which I'm going to just buy 550 of them, probably should be fine. And for the greenhouses, I know that's these free, so I'm going to probably do about the same, 550 per. Which, I mean, I think, I'm not sure, but I think that that should be enough for the greenhouses. And if not, then I can at any time just come back here to buy some more seeds. Fertilizer, Jesus Christ, that's actually quite cheap to buy cows. Weather station, 10 grand. Why would I? I guess that would be interesting or useful. Interesting part. Herbicides, insecticides. That's actually quite interesting, quite in depth. So I guess I'll make my way back to the farm, and I will see you in the next episode. I've been the Procrastinator, and if you enjoyed this video, put a like on it, tell me in the comment section what you thought of it, and share it with friends, family, and people on your social media. It really helps out the video or my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.